Hello Libra, and welcome to your March 2025 tarot card reading. We're going to get started with a couple of our oracle cards. I hope you're all doing well. Shining Star, it's time for you to take front and center stage. Ooh, I like it. You are a shining star, Libra. It's interesting because a lot of the planets that are in Aries, the Sun, a solar eclipse, Venus, Mercury, Neptune at the end of the month, is really lighting up your partnerships and relationships house. And this message, Shining Star, it's time for you to take front and center stage, is a great message because, as we know with Libra, sometimes you put a little bit more energy into them versus me. You know, that's why I think your dharma, your archetype of balance is for you to pull some of that energy back into you for a more balanced relationship. So it's time. It's time for you to put your needs first, your desires first, and to become the shining star that you are. Let's see what else we can find out from our spirit animal. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. Well, I love the swan because that is the star of the show, is it? Is it not? This beautiful swan moving from an ugly duckling into this beautiful swan. It's transformative, it's graceful, and it's beautiful. And I love that the message is time for a deep dive. And I think, again, this deep dive has to go into your soul, you soul searching what you truly want, what your heart desire is, what ignites your passion, what stirs your soul. Do that deep dive, become this beautiful swan, and take the center stage as the shining star. All right, we are going to get some additional guidance here from tarot for Libra for March. Spirit messages. Page of Wands, Four of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Devil. And we have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Well, this is pretty heavy. And I'm not surprised because I started this reading saying that this is going to be about your relationships, your attachments. So I'm drawn to the Devil, of course, because it shows an attachment, a connection. And of course, this is a low vibration. This is an attachment that is outworn. This is an attachment that has grown unhealthy, has caused some heartache, maybe some betrayal with the Seven of Swords. And you seem to be, kind of paralyzed, unable to move on, and in denial. This Eight of Swords, you don't want to see what's going on in front of you. And I think this time for a deep dive is right on time for you, Libra. This Four of Swords indicates a time of solitude, and solitude is a sacred place. I love the way this is depicted. It's in a chapel with stained glass, some type of divinity, some type of sacred place, and that's what solitude is. When we stop the noise around us, get away from attachments that aren't good for us, and we regroup. We take that deep dive within our soul and get in touch with our heart. That's when we're able to see things clearly. That's when we're able to take off the blindfold. And two, this Eight of Swords might indicate that you don't feel heard, that you don't feel seen, you feel alienated, and you can't wait for somebody to pull you out into the spotlight, into the center stage. It's time for you to take front and center stage. You see how it says it's time for you to take it, not time for this person who you were attached to invite you in. That's not going to happen. Okay, so up here we see the Page of Wands, and this is something that you're hoping on, along with this Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is your plan, it's your dream, it's your aspirations, it's what you're manifesting, and you're waiting for the right connection. You're waiting for the right energy to come towards you. And you are not going to just accept whatever's coming your way. You're going to wait. You're going to be patient because you are now clear on what you want. This new start, this new passionate, creative, or partnership start. You have a plan to get away from this energy that really has just become this really heavy baggage that you've been kind of dragging around. You know, sometimes things are over, but we keep on going through the motions of things. So whatever that is for you, whether it's professional, whether it's personal, relationships of all kinds, business-wise or personal kinds. And it doesn't have to mean your significant other. It can mean, you know, friends and family and things of that nature. But I want you to be clear that this period is about your one-on-one relationships. So you're going to have to rethink some things. And I think you're already there. I do. And I think that's why you're not going to accept this fourth coming toward you, because you realize that's not going to put you at center stage, that this is something that just might hold you back again. You know, you're not interested in going back. You're interested in moving forward, and good for you. Now, Mercury and Venus, your ruler Venus, is retrograde on the 1st. So things are going to be difficult, and things might come back, including exes. And that's really what these cards indicate, right? An ex kind of lurking, kind of helping themselves to things, kind of coming back and maybe, you know, trying to win you with another cup, but you're not having it. You understand what retrograde motions are. It's time, though, to rethink, to be strong, and to do the work, the deep dive, you know, to find out how you can take your rightful position. Now, the lunar eclipse on the 14th in Virgo is going to be in your 12th house of healing. It's going to be in your 12th house of solitude in this sacred place. Perfect. That's what you want. And also on the 14th, the sun is going to light up Uranus, and it's in the 8th house of death and rebirth. This is transformative energy for you. This is intimate connections for you. And honestly, you have the power to move ahead when you're ready. So don't stay locked down because of this attachment. Now, Venus is going to conjunct the sun on the 22nd. This is going to be a spectacular day for you, Libra, because Venus is your ruler. And of course, the sun, your life force. This is going to be auspicious. Love, creative projects, but you have to take inspired action, which is why these cards showed up. You have to take a deeper dive because you've been settling for things that have not raised your game. And it's time. It's time to find center stage. This new beginning is waiting for you. This new life is waiting for you, Libra, but you have a little bit of work to do. I hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.